Hi, Tanna Marshall here with your Feel Good Friday message. And today I want to talk to you about freedom. Because here in the US, we are celebrating our independence. Yay! It's 4th of July weekend. And for many of us, that means barbecue and pool and beach and fireworks and Twilight Zone marathon. But the thing I want to remind you of is to give a little attention to the freedom that you have and why we have this freedom. The people that fought for the freedom in this country, the people who created this country, all of the military over the years who have fought and died to ensure that we have that freedom continuously. So if you're in the military, I want to say thank you so much for your service and for what you've done for our country. I come from a family of veterans. I'm very proud of that. My father was in World War II. My grandfather was in World War I. I have a relative who was in the Civil War. I have another relative who signed the Declaration of Independence. So my family history goes way, way, way back in America. So I'm a very proud American. And I just want to remind you of the freedoms that you have and to remember to appreciate them. We have the freedom to think and speak and love any way we want. And not everybody has that freedom. And maybe if you're watching from someplace where you don't have those freedoms, what I want to remind you of is that you always have the freedom in your mind and in your heart to think and believe and feel any way you want, even if you can't outwardly express it. And if it's scary, there are those brave people who do it even in the face of being punished or imprisoned or killed. But that's scary, obviously. But you always have the freedom within yourself. And there's an amazing book called Man's Search for Meaning, written by Viktor Frankl. And he was in Auschwitz during World War II. And this book is about the fact that you can always think whatever you want and believe whatever you want. And no one outside of you can ever take that away from you. They might persecute you for it, but they can't take it away from you. So I want to remind you of that. Just get quiet and remind yourself of the freedoms that you have within yourself, here and here. And if you do have those freedoms to express it outwardly, like we do here in America, be grateful for it, appreciate it, and just remember that today, because it's more about that than the barbecue and the fireworks and all that kind of thing. Although that's fun and that's why we celebrate, that's how we celebrate. So while you are celebrating, appreciate your freedoms. And I will tell you something that my father would always remind you of is put your flag out. Remember to put your flag out. Very important to my dad. So, with that, I just want to wish you a great weekend, whether you're celebrating 4th of July or you're just having a regular weekend. Why don't you just have a barbecue and celebrate anyway? And be grateful for the freedoms that you have in this life. And let me take this opportunity to tell you that I'm so grateful and I appreciate you being here every week. And I'm so grateful that I have the freedom to do these messages and share them with you every week. And if you haven't already, remember to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. You can put your questions and comments below. And if you'd like these videos delivered straight to your inbox every Friday, jump over to my website, tannamarshall.com, and get on the mailing list. There's a free gift there for you, and I send out a little special message to my list every week. I'd love to have you there. So with that, enjoy your weekend. Remember your freedom. Appreciate those freedoms and those liberties. Put your flag out and have a great weekend. See you next time.